In the heart of an ancient forest, where shadows danced between towering oaks, lived a wolf whose reputation for cunning was known far and wide. His gray coat was sleek, his yellow eyes sharp, and his mind always churned with schemes. While other wolves hunted in packs, this one preferred to rely on wit rather than strength. Spring had arrived, bringing with it the sweet scent of wildflowers and the gentle bleating of sheep in the nearby meadow. The wolf watched from the tree line, his mouth watering at the sight of the plump, woolly flock. But there, standing tall with his sturdy staff, was the shepherd, and beside him, the ever-vigilant sheepdog. The wolf's ears perked up as an idea formed in his mind. Behind a fallen log lay an old sheep's pelt, left behind from a previous hunt. With careful movements, he pulled it over his body, adjusting it until every trace of his gray fur was hidden beneath the matted wool. Heart pounding beneath his disguise, the wolf crept into the meadow. Each step was measured, each movement calculated to mirror the gentle swaying of the grazing sheep. The flock parted around him, accepting this newcomer without question. Even the sheepdog, usually so alert to danger, merely glanced in his direction before returning to its watch. As dusk painted the sky in shades of purple and gold, the shepherd began leading his flock toward the pen. The wolf followed, struggling to contain his excitement. Soon, he thought, the night would bring opportunities for an easy feast. But fate had other plans. The shepherd, preparing for his own evening meal, reached into the flock. His strong hands found the wolf's disguise, mistaking him for the plumpest sheep of all. Before the wolf could react, he was being dragged toward the shepherd's cottage. Inside, as the shepherd reached for his knife, his fingers met coarse fur beneath the wool. The disguise fell away, revealing the wolf's true nature. The shepherd's surprised shout echoed through the small cottage, followed by the thunderous barking of his dog. The wolf bolted, his clever plan unraveling as quickly as his courage. Behind him, the sheepdog's powerful strides closed the distance. Through brambles and brooks, over fallen logs and under low branches, the wolf ran until his lungs burned and his legs trembled. Finally, deep in the familiar darkness of his forest home, the wolf collapsed in his den. His pride was wounded far deeper than his body, and as he licked his tired paws, he realized that sometimes the cleverest plans are undone by the simplest twists of fate. From that day forward, he hunted as nature intended, leaving his schemes and disguises behind. For in the end, no mask can hide the truth of who we really are.